Growing up, Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network were my main source of cartoon entertainment. Back in the day, Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network would pick up shows from smaller Saturday morning blocks such as Fox Kids, 4Kids, and Kids WB. These were all different networks, but let's be honest, they all kind of recycled some of the same shows. My favorite of the three was definitely Kids WB. I discovered a lot of my all-time favorite cartoons through Kids WB. There was Batman Beyond, Jackie Chan Adventures, Freakazoid, and even the Animaniacs. Even till this day, I would say all four of those shows have somewhat of a pretty strong fan base till this day. But I'm just getting started. Let's remember Kids WB.
It's time for New Saturday. Next Saturday is all New Saturday with brand new Yu-Gi-Ohs, new Pokemon Master Quest.
Yes, here we come.
New Jackie Chan Adventure.
Kids WB was a huge part of my childhood, especially growing up as a kid that loved Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and superheroes. If you know anything about Kids WB, you can see why. For some reason, I remember Kids WB being so good. Maybe that's just a nostalgia rush, but I'm actually surprised it's not around today. I feel like Kids WB could still make an amazing morning block for kids today. Quick disclaimer, when I make these remembering videos, I'm not trying to give you like an entire history lesson on whatever subject I'm talking about. I'm basically just reminiscing on my childhood, the things that have been forgotten over the years, the things that I specifically remember, the things that made it great and memorable in my mind. Maybe you should just calm down and chill. That's my secret. I'm always chill. One thing I really loved about Kids WB was all the character interaction. Cartoon Network and Nick used to do this sometimes back in the early 2000s, but definitely not as much anymore. Kids WB did it all the time. It was always pretty dope to see all the characters from all the different TV shows on the network interact with each other, you know? It's like the shows were one big happy family. So in my Remember JetX video, I pointed out that as a kid, all I really did was sit inside and watch TV, because outdoor activities were for losers. I remember watching Xiaolin Showdown and Johnny Test before they were brought to Cartoon Network later on. In my mind, this made me a cool kid. Xiaolin Showdown was an amazing show. Not that one.
So what do you get with 1 full hour of Xiaolin Showdown, 2 episodes, 3 ultimate villains, and 4 Shaolin warriors?
Hold on.
Oh, and 1 dragon.
The ending of Xiaolin Showdown was questionable, but the concept of the show was still pretty good. The world of Xiaolin Showdown is covered in ancient artifacts called Wu. These items all had unique powers, and basically the show is one big hunt for these magical items. If you find a Wu at the same time as someone else, then you can declare a Xiaolin Showdown, which is basically just any competition you choose for a said item. My favorite Wu was the golden tiger claws for sure. You could slash through dimensions with that thing. I guess the Orbitunami was pretty cool too. As a kid, I can remember how I felt when I saw that Xiaolin Showdown was coming to Cartoon Network. Same with Johnny Test. Also as a kid, I was really into Pokemon, and I mean really into Pokemon. Yo, look at all these ancient artifacts. Does anyone even still remember VHSs? Anyways, yeah, this is my, I used to try to collect all the Pokemon movies when I was a kid. So, this is Pokemon the first movie, and, this is Mewtwo Returns, and then, as a kid, I could never find Pokemon 2000. Pokemon 2000 is Pokemon 2, and it's the one with Lugia. I could never find it as a kid. It still bothers me to this day, but, I don't really care that much. But, I don't really care that much anymore, and yeah, whatever. But yeah, cause back in the day, you couldn't just order it online. You had to go to Walmart or Kmart or some kind of fucking video store. Whatever. See, look, I always ramble. This is why I write scripts. Okay, whatever. Pokemon 3, and then Pokemon 4, and then Jirachi Wishmaker, and then right here after Jirachi Wishmaker, that's when VHSs became outdated. And then we entered the realm of DVDs with Pokemon Heroes. And then this is when I stopped collecting because, I just kind of grew out of Pokemon. And then I have some of the, episodes over here. I used to have, all the episodes, but when I moved, I lost a lot of it. And then, yeah, here's some Digimon. But that's for another video. Pokemon Emerald into Game Boy SP.
It's an Umbreon.
I'm pretty sure I watched the Goodbye Butterfree episode on Kids WB. Ash never came back for his Butterfree. Ugh. At some point, Pokemon moved from Kids WB to Cartoon Network, and honestly, I think that's what killed the network. Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh were the biggest shows on Kids WB, but eventually Cartoon Network just took them all. Kids WB had a lot of great cartoons, and they all hold a lot of great memories. Real quick, thank you for 100 subscribers. Last video we did, I had 90 subs, and now I'm past 150. Thank you to the Rebel Taxi Reddit for supporting me, and thank you Tekken101 for the shout out. I'll be waiting for my brick play button in the mail, YouTube. Haha. Anyways, like the video if you remember Kids WB, and subscribe because I'll be making more videos, definitely. Leave me a comment telling me your experiences with Kids WB, or let me know on Twitter. I'm Chilllwil, and thanks for watching.